my name is Devaney and thanks for tuning in to Short Not Sweet, a curmudgeon's take on fashion. I post videos every Wednesday, and this Wednesday's video is especially curmudgeonly because I will be talking about brands that I just do not understand. I do not get the appeal. I'm honestly not sure how these brands stay in business because who is buying their stuff? What is going on? Now, before I get into it, I'm just gonna give a little caveat. Look, fashion is supposed to be fun. We can disagree, we can kiki, we can argue in a fun way and have a good time. There are certain things that we cannot disagree with each other on and still be friends. Like, for instance, a woman's right to choose. We are not about to go back and forth on that. There are not two, valid sides to that. But fashion is not that. Fashion is subjective. We can have a good time with it. So let's do that. Please do not be out here getting offended because I don't like your favorite brand. Okay, so let's get into it. The brands that I just do not understand. And the first one is, I'm so sorry, Chrome Hearts. Chrome Hearts, I believe they make like jewelry, but they also make clothing. And to that, I have one question. Why? The clothing that they make, it's like they make things that would, ordinarily be kind of nice, kind of decent. And then they add these like applique crosses all over it, and it's just a mess. Like in different colors, they will take a perfectly fine leather bag and then add these felt crosses all over it. And if this was like some niche brand that you never really saw, that would, sure, whatever, fine. But honestly, you'll see people like, Kylie Jenner, like Bella Hadid. I think I've seen like Jordan Woods wear this brand. Like, are they getting a check for wearing this? I mean, that's the only excuse. If they're getting a check to wear this stuff, fine. But if not, why? Why? And I haven't seen as much Chrome Hearts in current years. I was seeing them really heavy back in like 2020, maybe 2021. And I think they've kind of died down a little bit. And I think that's because people have, sense has returned to people's minds. Because why? Anyway, next brand, and it is, again, I'm so sorry. It is Palm Angels. Why does this brand exist? And honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Their clothes don't seem that bad. This is kind of petty. It's the logo for me. It's the logo that just throws me off. Anything in that weird cursive-y, bubbly font, I don't know, that like fake tattoo fonty looking thing, it kind of gives me Ed Hardy. The logo is completely different than Ed Hardy, but like it just, the vibe of it gives me Ed Hardy. And honestly, we went through the Ed Hardy period and we don't need to go back. We're supposed to be moving forward. Why are we going back? Come forward with me, please. So Palm Angel, the clothes, they're fine. They're exceedingly fine, but just, I don't get it. Okay, so the next brand that I want to talk about that I just do not understand and I'm so confused by, and it's Moschino. Moschino by Jeremy Scott. I feel like back in the day, Moschino used to be kind of nice. They used to make interesting clothing, over the top of fun, and I was like, all right, this is cool. I can get into this. Jeremy Scott, his designs are a little bit too, what's the word? Kitschy. They're too literal, like they have a skirt that is designed to look like a hamburger. And not like, oh, well, he was inspired by a hamburger, so he used like the colors of the, no, girl, there's actually 2 buns and a lettuce and little, glitter sesame seeds on the skirt. Why? He had a collection, I believe, I don't know if it was the beginning of this year or last year. Girl came out looking like a harp. Why? What are you trying to say to us? I don't understand. Like, if you want to have, clothing that's inspired by things found around the house, let it be inspired. Don't let it be a literal damn harp. Come on. We can do better than this. I know that we can do better than this. Okay, and the last brand, okay, you knew it was coming. You knew I had to do it. It is Balenciaga. It's Balenciaga. Somebody has to say it. I know other people have said it and I got to say it too because girl, what the hell? What's going on down to the Balenciaga? I don't know what's going on. And I don't know why people are still supporting this brand. I think they're playing with us. They think we're stupid. They think we're stupid and we would just spend our little money on anything. But I'm here to tell you, the buck stops here. I don't think so, okay? I mean, between the sneakers that come with pre-dirt and Golden Goose, I'm not going to talk about that brand, but you're in this too. But the sneakers that come pre-dirtified, those big, bulky, ugly sneakers that they make, the crocs with the heels, the big oversized clothing that gives, it's giving nothing except for the Balenciaga logo. That tired, sad collaboration they did with Adidas that was just so lazy. I don't understand it. I do not get it. And it's more egregious with Balenciaga because some of their pieces are nice. So they're capable of creating something nice and beautiful and interesting. I mean, if you look at the Hourglass Coast, Hourglass Blazers, they make even there's an Hourglass skirt that's really interesting. And then their bags are really interesting. They're bringing back some of the city bags and reinterpreting that in a more modern silhouette with the look of gold bags. I mean, they've even taken the Hourglass bags and made it into more of a slouchy bag. I think it's called the downtown bag. They're capable of nice things, and I don't need everything to be pretty in order to be to not think it's not worth it. Things can be interesting and weird and still cool. I mean, look at Margiela, look at Rick Owens. I mean, I wouldn't wear every single thing that these brands make, but they're they're reinterpreting things and doing it in an interesting way. Balenciaga is just playing games. And I think they're trying to play with my head, and I would not let it happen. Not on my watch. Okay, anyway, I hope this video was fun. If it was, hopefully you'll consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. If you're into fashion reviews and styling tips, feel free to check me out at shortnotsweet.com. And thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Bye.